Ashley Green with Quarantine Radio, live from my bedroom desk, sipping coffee, obviously. Today, we are going to be talking about college freshmen, specifically college freshmen at the University of New Mexico. This week, I met with and had a conversation with a representative from this group. During this interview, I asked questions and tried to get as much information about this group as I possibly could. To people outside of this group of students is quite unique. They use language and symbols that are new and foreign to most people. I mean, what does the word cap mean? A simple baseball hat, perhaps? No. According to the representative of this group, it is said to mean a lie. She said, and I quote, "That's cap," which I guess means that something is a lie, which is a weird way to say that. But back to the topic. From careful observations, this group of students can easily be picked out of a crowd of people, as they usually have a backpack and a mask in COVID-19 times, and some sort of book, planner, or their phones in their hands. Most likely on the app either TikTok or maybe Instagram or Snapchat if they're really feeling spicy. They also use symbols and hand gestures to get their points across. These group of students are sometimes stereotyped. From the representative, I learned that people tend to think these students are in a gang or in some sort of exclusive club. They also like to label them as nerdy or tryhards because they are freshmen in college and it's their first year. The representatives I talked about how many people say that the language used by the teens is slang and not proper English. The representative also said that many people, including people in the community, have differences in language, and that when talking to people in the community, it can sometimes be hard to understand or even interpret what they are saying, even though you are part of the same community. Weird. Being a college freshman right now is quite a different experience than a normal year, as in a year without the presence of COVID-19 or a global pandemic. While talking to the representative from the freshman class of the University of New Mexico, it became clear that although this year is quite different, the representative is very happy with her situation of being all online for the rest of the semester and probably next semester too, and is thinking about doing all online for the rest of her time at the university as well. Now, time for a quick break to talk about our sponsor, the maker of the It's Lit hat. This hat, when worn by people, makes you look instantly cooler and like you have a great sense of style. It is also a favorite of the teens and is often seen as cool, especially when worn by basketball coaches every day to practice to try to fit in with the teens and his daughter. I don't know about that. Being that this is such a rare and important item in society, you can purchase it for only 4 easy payments of $7.99 plus shipping and handling. Or we're having a deal where you can buy one and get one half off. There are different colors of said hat, but all of them are bedazzled. Get your It's Lit hat before they're gone. Call us at 555-555-5555. Again, that number is 555-555-5555. Now, drop whatever you're doing, write down that number, and call and get your It's Lit hat for you or your kid. Now, back to your regularly scheduled program. Hello again. It's Ashley Green with Quarantine Radio, still sitting at my bedroom desk. No surprise. Being that I only talked to one representative from this group, these insights and information comes from a very specific and biased opinion. The views and opinions stated above are just generalizations. They are not to be taken as sole fact and should only be used for educational purposes, nothing else. Lastly, I would just like to say thank you for listening to my show, and I will see everybody next week. Next week's topics are, what is an internet? A quote from my grandmother, and other things that my grandmother has said. Thank you for listening. See you next week.